with all the fuck shit, bro.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Let's go, coach. See what we got.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Anyway. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Check 37. Check 37.
Yeah, none of that.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Running right, this is Ingram. Powerful running.
Get the ball out.
Yeah,
he's going to fumble that bitch playing around the real one, boy.
Stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
They cheating right now. Oh, that's exactly what I want. That's a pick.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick
slant. All right, now let me get my regular defense. I was in that little play.
To the 35
now it's time to get that boy that real deal.
First and 10. From the gun, it's
all right,
Jackson.
Bet that up then. Bet that up then.
Football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Bet that up then.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But it'll be second down. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull
none
it
of
down.
that, boy.
All that
none
gives
of that.
him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Oh, none of that.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are...
Get that ball out. Oh, my God, that's some bullshit.
Positive game. And this is going to be another first
that's
down
some bullshit.
as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line.
I ain't worried about that, boy.
Check, check, 47.
Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep.
None of that,
and
man.
that one covered beautifully.
You know them weird ass
Their
formations.
defenders stayed home, and they'll
about to
stop
turn the
him
ball
behind
over.
the line.
Why did?
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun, forced out to his left. He'll run it. Jackson
Fumble.
hit, and he lost
Who
the
that boy
football.
think he is?
The Saints say they have it, and they...
I think it's Herschel Walker. Because that was clearly a fumble.
He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And some room to work. And all the way down to the 37. A big run that time by Murray. 59 yards. They go back to Murray on first down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Second and 5 now. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 yards on that play. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
That's a little pitch.
Throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away.
Oh, coach, let him punt, man.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Murray with a night. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first up. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Bree's going to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 37. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Nothing.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On the counter, Ingram. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson, and he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it?
I can't hear nothing you saying. Let me get right. Alright, now what you saying over there, bro? You still on punt that thing, man.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Go, 8 read.
And now he'll tuck it and run. On the ground, Kamara. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, Hill. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Break it down, fellas. Break it down. Hey, easy.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. This is fielded at the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now this time Breeze will throw. And he finds Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now Breeze. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
No, man, ain't no challenge, bro. Relax. Get off of that shit. You think this is? They play gonna take too long, man.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
General West! Hey, kill! Here we go.
Breeze now, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Where's that?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On play action, now Breeze. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the 1st down.
This cook is good, bro.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining. There's a third one here in this 3rd quarter.
Huh? I lit up the turbo and I hit the juke.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. Try to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
You draw focus.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They snap it on 4th to Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they...
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they get. Pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's his safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Shotgun now for Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 39 yards there, a big one. A shotgun snap for Hill. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Now Hill, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
If you'd have went onside, I would have did that anyway.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
And I can't see the screen.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs in that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Jackson throwing here, complete to Boyle. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They go screen. This is Ingram. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's got Snead. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Got a man. It's Brown. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
House call.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back. preferably a takeaway.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, he doing them suggested
Third
plays.
and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Man, gonna fuck you up every time, boy.
Finding room inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Oh, we better pick it up and keep running that thing, man.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick,
fumble,
tick.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
He'll look to throw. It's complete to Snead. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle with time running out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. He's back to throw. And, boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Hell, it's supposed to be a catch. The nigga did that.
So
Was
after
the
the second
catch.
down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
So what?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
48 mark. 48. 0-2, 0-2. Heavy on the edges. Hey, look. Hey, easy. 48 right now. Let's go.
One final try here for Breeze. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And that is going to seal this victory.
Lucky bastard.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining
Run it
game.
back.
Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and
He
seal
said,
it.
let's
we know that
go.
every
I
play
didn't
during
play
the game
games.
matters.
He was
You're
going to
never
to go
sure
for the
which
2.
one's-
I knew you were going to go for the 2 because you couldn't risk it. Because I'm playing with you. Run that back, boy. And you know this on the YouTube, too.
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
No, I ain't going to have to play with you now, bro. Now I'm going to have to dog you.
I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.
Huh?
Finna fade with you. Man, I got it come.
You said what?
Like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bro. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time.
You see it?
Brother, better, you will never find.
You got to go to the home screen.
It's
It's gonna send you straight to the.
Take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym. Hit
No, not that home screen. The home screen on Madden.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hitters,
And go to your notifications. You can do it that way.
they clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I